Okay guys, we have the clutch right here exposed. This is for the G35, and this is what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about this dual mass flywheel. This dual mass flywheel is notorious for having problems. Let's see if you can see it on film, how much play it has. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a lot of movement here. We got to take this off so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. And all the G35s, the G37s, the 370Zs, the 350Zs, they all have this dual mass flywheel, and it's garbage. It just comes apart, and there's a lot of play inside here. And let me see if you can see it. Look how much movement there is here. You see that? So let me take this apart so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. We absolutely made a mess removing this transmission. Okay guys, so we have the flywheel exposed here. We removed the clutch, and you can see the movement here. This is what I'm talking about. There's two separate pieces. The spring mechanism is supposed to dampen all the shifting so it could feel nice and smooth. So this right here, after a while, it gets old and there's a lot of movement. And look how I can move this piece up and down, and it makes noise also. Let me see if you can hear it. So there's a lot of clutch rattle. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens when these things go bad. This is garbage. We got to replace this. We got to remove this and put a better flywheel than this. Okay guys, so we have two clutches here. This is for the G37 and that's for the G35. So this is what I was saying with the dual mass. Look at this. You see all that movement? You can see all that play. And this pretty much does the same thing. This one's a little bit better condition than the one for the G37. Some of this play is normal and it's supposed to dampen, but it should not make noise and it should not start to come apart. And you can see right here how loose it is. So this is something you need to address for sure. So let's go ahead and do a quick comparison. This is for the G37, that's for the G35. Look at the flywheel, how it looks. This is the stock one, and that's the stock one for the G35. Here's the movement. This one's bad. Look how bad this one is. That was clapped, bro. So yeah, there's movement here, but it isn't that bad. It isn't as pronounced as this one. This one is shot. Have an eye out for this video on the G35, us installing the transmission and putting the clutch. And if you haven't seen the video on the 370Z where I removed the clutch, the Z has a Z1 clutch and a Z1 flywheel, so check that out.